Oh, hello! Welcome into my workshop and welcome to the show Creations of Clay. My name is Louis Palladini, and tonight I like to do an animal that everyone is familiar with. I want to do a duck, and I will show you how to do that from start to finish, and I'll show you the types of clay that you can use. There's an oil-based clay such as this, which never hardens. This one I used to use all the time as a kid. You can use this, and what's great about this clay is you just can use it over and over again when you get bored with whatever you made. There's also an air hardening clay such as this, which will harden like in a couple of hours or overnight. And the great thing about this is once it does harden, you can paint it. My preference for the clay is usually the super sculpey. And this can be fired in the oven in about 15 or 20 minutes, you know, and then it becomes hard, and then you can paint it, drill it, sand it. But tonight what I like to do is there's another version of sculpey that I like to use, and it is Sculpey 3. What's great about this is it is colored. So the colors that we're going to be using tonight, we're going to be using black, we're going to be using yellow, and we're going to be using orange. And I'll show you how to get this started on this. We're going to take 2 bars. There's usually about 4 bars in this package. And I'm going to take and roll that into a ball. This is very, very soft, so it's easy. Very quick to roll into a ball. Watch this. Very quick. So now what I'm going to do is I'll show you, pick this up. We're going to make the body and the head, this part here, right here. And I'll show you how to do that. What we're going to do is take the clay now, and I'm going to start to pull it out a little bit here. This is going to be the neck. See how I'm pulling that out? And that's going to be the head and the neck. And then what I want to do is I want to create the body. So this end here, we're going to start to make this into like a little point. This is going to be like where the little tail feathers come out. You'll see. I'm going to show you how I'm doing this. See how I'm putting that in to the shape? I just want to take this and just take your fingers and see how I sculpted that neck. See how I made the body? See that? And this is what it will look like from the top. Side, back, other side, the front. So I'm just going to take and okay, the next thing that we want to make is the wings, and I'll show you. But before we do that, I want to tap this on the table a little bit. So we're going to kind of flatten him out a little bit, because that's how he would be riding on the water. So we're going to see that? And now what we're going to do, I'll move these out of the way, you can get a better view of them. We're going to make the wings. See this shape right here? That's the wing. And we're going to make 2 of those. So we're going to take this clay here. We're going to break, there's 1 bar left. We're going to break this in half. And then what I'm going to do is break it in half again into 2 balls. So you're just going to, it's very, very easy to make them into the balls of clay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and flatten this out. See, flatten this out. And then we're going to kind of bring this wing almost to like a point. See that? Flatten it out. See how we're doing that? Just like that. Flatten that out nicely. See, that's the shape you want. So I flattened it out. and then you make that shape, and we're going to proceed to do the same to size. You want to make them approximately the same size. See that? I'll put them on my hand like this. Maybe it might be a little better for you to see this way. See how that? They are approximately the same size, which they should be. And now, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. We're going to take and place this right here on the side, just like that. See how I did that? And we're going to proceed to do the other one in the same manner. So I'm going to take that, place it right there. Very easy. Next thing that we want to do is I'm going to take a toothpick now, and I'm going to create the little eye socket. So the eye is approximately going to go, I'll show you right here. See this? See how I did that? And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So I want to put it in approximately the same location on the other side. And then take that and go like that. See how I did that? And now what we want to do is I want to make the orange beak. So I'm going to take, I have some orange Sculpey 3. I'm going to take some of the clay, and I'll show you. This is the amount that we want, approximately. Oop, it fell. It might be easier to see it right down here. Can you see it, the little piece right here? That'll make it easy. Now I'm going to take that and I'm going to make the bill. So I'm going to flatten this out, but then I'm also going to make almost like a U shape. So I'm kind of pushing that in. See how I'm pushing that into the front? Work that in. And now we have to fix these eyes a little bit. I'm looking at this. I'm going to move this eye up a little bit more on this side. It looks like it's too low. So I'm going to put it up a little further right here and redo it. See how I did that? Because I covered over the old one and then I made a new one. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to take the black, take a very, very small amount of clay, and I'll put these down in front of the duck right here. That way you can get an approximate, see the approximate size. I'm going to take a little bit of clay off this one. And then what I'm going to do is try to make the eye socket a little deeper here. So I'm going to take this, do that again. I'm going to take that. And then I'm going to take and put the eye right in there like that. So I put that in. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to put that in like that, see? And then what I want to do is we want to create a couple of little nostrils up top here. So I'm going to take and put a little indentation there and a little indentation there. And then on the side of the beak, I'll just kind of make a line down the side of the beak like that. See how I'm doing that? And then we'll do that on the other side. I'm going to take and then I'll try to make it in the front too. Let's see how I did that. And now we want to make the feathers. So where we've made the wings, I want to take and make some lines like this. But we're going to make them a little bit longer. See, I'm dragging that out. I'm kind of pulling those along. Just like that. See how I'm doing that? And then we'll do the same on the other side. So I'll try to make some the lines somewhat longer. See, I'm just doing that. Just like that. And now, for the feathers around the neck and the head, we're just going to do very small little strokes like this. Just like that. See how we're doing that? Just small, quick little strokes. Just like that. And you're going to do this all over the duck. See, I'm going to do that down here. Just quick little strokes. Like that. You're going to do it down the back of the neck here. So you did nice little quick strokes. So you're going to do all along the head here, do nice little quick little strokes. Like that. Just like that. And you're going to go down the back in the same manner, the back of the duck. Just like that. And even like on the underside here, you want to do quick little strokes here too. Because the feathers are a little finer in these areas. And once you've done that, made the little strokes for the feathers, I'll show you what the final version of the duck will look like. See how the nice long lines here? And then I did the nice short strokes here. Then you got the longer lines here. See, I put the two little indentations for the nostrils in there. You see at the top? And I kind of made the line for the mouth, and I got the black eyes. And this is what your final version of the duck will look like once it's been fired in the oven. And I do want to thank you for coming to Creations of Clay tonight, and I do look forward to seeing you again next week. Goodbye for now. Thank you.